Hi my beauties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I am starting off by using the Clinique Moisture Surge. I absolutely love this stuff. It makes your makeup look so flawless under all that foundation. We're going to move into the brows. I am using the NYX Brow Wiz in the shade Chocolate. And then in a couple seconds you will see me use the NYX Precision Brow Pencil in the shade Espresso. Now, while I am doing my brows, I wanted to ask you guys, is there any specific tutorial that you guys wanted to see on my channel, or any specific content? Because I will be doing, of course, makeup tutorials, how to apply lashes, eyebrow tutorial, and cool stuff like that. I'll also be doing monthly BoxyCharm, hair tutorials, different eye looks. But if there is anything specific that you guys wanted to see, just let me know down in the comments.
It's funny how my heart is wired. It doesn't make any sense to me. But who am I to question my feelings?
Alright, now we are going in with the Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer. I am in the shade 0.5 Neutral. Also using the Sonia Kashuk brush. Does not have a name or number, and hopefully I'm saying that name correctly. If not, please forgive me.
I'm leaving you for someone else, but it's not who you might think it is. It's someone who you're already loving. I've been over this for a long time now, and I finally know where my heart is. This is our last kiss, and I hope you know that I thank you for making me see it.
Now we are going to move into the eyes. I am using the IT Cosmetics brush number 105. I am also using the Revolution Forever Flawless Namaste with Cannabis Stevia eyeshadow palette. I'm going in with the transition shade by the name Content.
Meant to hurt you, but I'm in love with myself. 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 I want you to know I won't let go, even if I couldn't love you back.
Now here I am going to use the Morphe M441 brush just to go and clear out any harsh lines that I may have created with the transition shade.
Say where you've been loving me always. Please understand and take my hand. Say you won't hold this against me, 'cause I can't help that I'm feeling this way. I've been over this for a long time now, and I finally know where my heart is. This is our last kiss, and I hope you know that I thank you for making me see it. No, I never meant to hurt you. No, I never meant to hurt you, but I'm in love with.
Alright, and once you got your transition shade down, we are going to take Morphe M518 and the shade Flaw to deepen up your crease.
Myself, I'm in love with myself. 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 No, I never meant to hurt you. No, I never meant to hurt you, but I'm in love with myself. I'm in love with myself.
And then here I'm just taking the Morphe M514 brush just to clean out any harsh lines that I have created.
I'm in love with myself. 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 doesn't make any sense to me. But who am I to question my feelings? I'm leaving you.
Now I'm taking the Stila Shimmer and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. This is in the color Vivid Smoky Quartz, and I'm just putting it over my eyelids, going a little bit above my crease to create somewhat of a cut crease.
For someone else, but it's not who you might think it is. It's someone who.
Now I wanted to add on that you want to make sure it is dried completely, or else when you look up it will transfer and mess up. And to check, you just take one of your fingers, slightly press on the shadow, and take a look at your finger. If there is any transfer, then you want to let it dry a little bit more, and if there is not, then you are good to go.
You're already loving. I've been over this for a long time now, and I finally know where my heart is. This is our last kiss, and I hope you know that I thank you for making me see it.
Now here I'm taking the Morphe M514 brush and just deepening out the outer crease just to get rid of the harsh line that the shadow stick had created.
Never meant to hurt you. No, I never meant to hurt you. But I'm in love with myself. 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 I'm in love with myself.
Here I'm taking the It Cosmetics 212 brush in the shade Light from the makeup palette and slightly putting it onto the center just to brighten up the eyes a little bit more.
I want you to know I won't let go, even if I couldn't love you back the same way you've been loving me always. Please understand and take my hand. Say you won't hold this against me.
Moving on to the face, off camera I already primed my face using the Smashbox Photo Finish Radiance Primer as well as the Becca Skin Love Brighten and Blur Primer. I am using the E.L.F. Total Face Sponge as well as the foundation by Maybelline Matte and Poreless. I am in the shade 118, which is a light beige, and I am dabbing this all over my face to even out my skin tone.
I can't help that I'm feeling this way. I've been over this for a long time now, and I finally know where my heart is. This is our last kiss, and I hope you know that I thank you for making me see it. No, I never meant to hurt you. No, I never meant to hurt you. But I'm in love with myself. 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 I'm in love with myself.
Now I'm going back in with the Mercier concealer and just highlighting the highest points of my face.
No, I never meant to hurt you. No, I never meant to hurt you. But I'm in love with myself. 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 It's funny how my heart is wired. It doesn't make any sense to me. But who am I to question my feelings? I'm leaving you for someone else, but it's not who you might think it is.
Here I'm taking the Wet n Wild Photo Focus powder and just setting anywhere where I put the concealer. And then in a couple seconds, you'll see me use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter. I use the shade Butter, and I just use that one to set the rest of my face.
It's someone who you're already loving. I've been over this for a long time now, and I finally know where my heart is. This is our last kiss, and I hope you know that I thank you for making me see it. I know I never meant to hurt you. I know I never meant to hurt you. But I'm in love with myself. 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 I'm in love with myself.
Now I'm taking Sephora Pro Airbrush number 55 and using the Benefit Hoola Bronzer in Light and just bronzing my skin.
Want you to know I won't let go, even if I couldn't love you back the same way you've been loving me always.
Taking Real Techniques brush number 100, I am just buffing out any powder that I had left over from baking.
Please understand and take my hand. Say you won't hold this against me, 'cause I can't help that I'm feeling this way. I've been over this for
Taking Benefit's Blush and Dandelion as well as Sigma's Small Duo Fiber F55 brush and just slightly dabbing on some blush on top of the bronzer and a little bit on my cheeks.
a long time now, and I finally know where my heart is. This is our last kiss, and I hope you know that I thank you for making me see it.
Here I'm using Benefit's highlighter and cookie and a Moda brush. I believe it's a M16 brush, and just highlighting the highest points of my face once again.
I know I never meant to hurt you. I know I never meant to hurt you. But I'm in love with myself. 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 I'm in love with myself.
Since I do like a highlighted look on my forehead, I use a fan brush. It does not have a specific name, but any fan brush will work. What I like to do is take my E.L.F sponge and just go over any points that I had highlighted just to sink into the skin and make it look a little bit more natural. Then I take the E.L.F eye crease brush and the Benefit highlighter and cookie and just highlight the inner corners of my eyes as well as my brow bone.
I know I never meant to hurt you. I know I.
Here I'm taking Anastasia's A15 brush and just slightly buffing out the brow bone highlight that I did just to make sure it's not too cakey. Here I did have to go back in with the Brow Wiz because when I was using the powder to set my face, I kind of wiped it off some product, so I'm just going back in and filling in the spots that were wiped off.
Never meant to hurt you, but I'm in love with myself. 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 I'm in love with myself.
Taking the Anastasia's Clear Brow Gel, I am just going to set my brows just to make sure that they don't move anywhere throughout the day.
It's funny how my heart is wired. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Here I'm taking Wet n Wild's powder and just cleaning up the bronzer that I did.
But who am I to question my feelings?
Now I'm taking Kayla Tala, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, I apologize, lashes in the style Divine, and I take the Proclaim Super Bond, which is technically a hair adhesive, but I like it for my lashes because it really sticks them on and they literally do not move anywhere.
I'm leaving.
I do want to add on that I will be doing a video on its own on how to apply falsies, just so you guys aren't freaking out right now. Like, girl, you move a little bit too fast for this video on how to apply them. But I do like them a specific way, and they do take me quite some time to apply. So that's why I kind of sped through this part.
You for someone else, but it's not who you might think it is. It's someone who you're already loving.
Now, using one of my all-time favorite mascaras in Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect. Wow, that's a mouthful. This mascara is my absolute favorite, and I do use the waterproof version because I am pretty clumsy, and if I don't use the waterproof one, then I tend to get it all over my face, which I absolutely hate.
I've been over this for a long time.
Now I'm taking Luxie's brush 201, which is just a spoolie, and just brushing out the lashes because when I do use mascara, I do use it completely on my natural lash and on the falsies. And then now I'm going in with the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara for my bottom lashes.
Now and I finally know where my heart is. This is our last kiss, and I hope you know that I thank you for making me see it. I know I never meant to hurt you.
Moving on to the lips, I am using Kylie's Lip Kit in Bare. It is one of my absolute favorite lip combos. It is so gorgeous, so natural, and I think it suits my skin tone and every makeup that I have ever done.
I know I never meant to hurt you, but I'm in love with myself. 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 I want you to know I won't let go, even if I couldn't love you back the same way you've been loved. Let me always.
Now I am going back in with that Hoola bronzer just to deepen up my cheekbones and make it a little bit more of a contour rather than a bronze look.
Please understand and take my hand. Say you won't hold this against me.
Now I am taking Jouer's lip topper in the shade Champagne Gold and just putting it on top of that Kylie lip kit that I put on. Some days I like it with the lip topper, some days I like it on its own. It just depends on the day and also the look that I am creating.
'Cause I can't help that I'm feeling this way. I've been over this for a long time now.
First I am going in with the Morphe setting mist, spraying that all over my face, letting it sit and dry down completely. And then after that one, I will go in with the Milani Make It Last, spray that one all over my face and let that dry down as well.
And I finally know where my heart is. This is our last kiss, and I hope you know that I thank you for making me see it.
And that will be it for my Get Ready With Me today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you don't mind subscribing to my channel, giving me a thumbs up, and I'll see you on my next video, which will be on Sunday. Thanks. Bye.
I